A jam-packed Blue Devils Stadium on a state championship night. Here it is. Rayburn's going to hit it. He does. A long line drive downfield. Norman at the 10, 15, far side of the field. Gets away from one man. Breaks free for the moment. Knocked down on the 30-yard line. 29-yard line. Norman ran it back.
All Lee, did I see a couple of licks passed out there. We started this thing right there, hitting tonight already.
Kyle Sharp led the tacklers on the defense. On the kicking team for Model, they put the ball down on the 29-yard line. The Red Devils of Lincoln County with, hey, here's a quick snap. They give it off to their quick man, number 22. He shoveled it out here. He's up at the 50, down to the 40, and Model catches him, and here's one I haven't seen before.
Lee, that was a play that was used 2 or 3 years ago by one of the colleges. That football team lined up on the line of scrimmage as if they were in a huddle with 4 backs behind them. The quarterback walked over and picked the football up and tossed it to him, and they ran outside, got outside.
You know what that tells me?
That's a mistake first.
That tells me, though, that Lincoln is concerned about Model. They did not come out. They did not come out and line up like a football team. Here's the quarterback, Spratlin. He's going to take it on the Model 34. He pitches it outside. The quick boy outside, Bussey, gets away from 1, 2, down the sideline to the 10, cuts back, goes down to the 4-yard line. Bussey.
Oh, they got outside that time. I couldn't tell what happened to the cornerback over there, but he got knocked down or something. He turned the corner real quick.
Bussey's the boy that they told me they could not let him get outside. He just got outside. Number 30, Askew, had to go get him. He got him on the 2.5-yard line. Lincoln looked first down, goal to go. On that crazy play a minute ago, they ran the ball all the way down to the Model 32-yard line. Now they're at the Model 2.5-yard line. First down, goal to go. Spratlin takes the football, gives to his fullback. Driving, he's in for the touchdown. Number 44, Mike Jones. Jones goes in from 2.5 yards out. Lincoln's on the board early, and they came up with the craziest football play I've ever seen. And when we get a little time, we'll tell you about it again. They came out after getting the kickoff. They went like they were huddling out on the left side of the football. The quarterback was walked over toward the football. All of a sudden, he picked it up, shoveled it. Everybody was a blocker, and they ran it down into Model Country. Here's the try for the extra point. They're going to kick it. Glenn Matthews is going to kick it. It's up in the air. It is good. We got 11:14 to go. The score, Lincoln County 7, Model nothing. Model in a state of shock right now.
Well, they called us to sleep out there, Lee, what they did. One of those trick plays that we got caught in it.
It was an unorthodox, crazy thing, but it worked, and it is legal. Glenn Matthews is going to kick it off. Waters backed up. Mike Waters deep. On the far side of the field, Vincent Pack. And on this side, Norris Allen. Matthews going to kick it off for the Red Devils, and here it is. And he drives it downfield, and it's going to be Waters. He takes it at the 17, the 20, comes up the middle at the 30, cuts outside, 40. He's at the 45, sideline, out of bounds, almost at midfield. Mike Waters all the way back to the 48-yard line for Model. And the Blue Devils come roaring right back.
Well, he started up behind the wedge, Lee, and it's piled up in there, and he saw an opening to the outside, cut it to his left, and got a lot of running room out there. Got another 20 yards out of it.
7-0, Lincoln County early. Model comes right back. They put it down on the 47-yard line of Model. Great run back by Mike Waters. Blue Devils come out. Waters in the slot out this way. Stansel calling signals for the Model team. Takes the ball, gives it off. Norris Allen, 50, 45. He's down to the 44-yard line. Allen of Model, almost a first down. He gets 9.
Got about 9 yards on it, Lee, on that little off-tackle play with Allen coming to the right-hand side.
The Model line blew him out of there. Norris Allen goes for 9 yards. Second down, less than a yard to go. Model fighting back here inside the 45-yard line of Lincoln County. Stansel calling signals. They set it up. All right, Gary going to take the ball. They give it off, and this is Stone. Straight ahead, first down. David Stone, first down on Lincoln's 42.5-yard line.
Lee, they've got 2 down linemen. They're playing their 4-4 defense, and I just really don't believe they're going to be able to handle this Model line of scrimmage with only two down linemen in there. I believe they're going to have to go to something else later on.
They've been noted for their 4-4, and that's what they're trying to do with it.
They're in right now, the 4-4.
Vincent Tuck split out left side, Waters on this side. All right, Stansel calls signals. He's got Allen and Stone behind him. He gives it, he fakes to Waters. He's back to throw it. He's going to carry it up the middle. He's at the 35. Here goes Stansel. He's at the 25, the 20. He's down to the 15-yard line. Gary Stansel, the quarterback. and the Blue Devils are back. Don't you worry about them.
Well, he went back, and he looked down here for Robertson down here, Brad Robertson, and he was covered. He looked back to Tutt on the left side, and he was covered, and it opened up in the middle for him, and he ran it up there, broke it out to the left, and went where? About the 15-yard line, I guess.
Yeah, they put it on the 16. First down, 10 to go. The Model Blue Devils on the Lincoln County 16-yard line. Model comes up there. No mistakes now, boys. Here they come. All right, they set it up. Stansel calling signals. Got Stone and Allen behind him. Going to give it to David. David cuts off the left side. Flag goes down. Stone driving. He gets about two. There's somebody guilty of something. We see a flag. Illegal procedure against the Blue Devils makes it first down 15. Ball back on the 21-yard line. Model coming out here, striking at him. John LaRue up over the ball. Two wide men out here. Norris Allen and Mike Waters are both wide. All right, Stansel going to take that football from his center and give it to Stone, and David cracked for about 4 off the right side. Dave Stone driving for 4, almost picks up the yards lost in the penalty. He does get it back, and it's going to be second down and about 9.5 to go, near 10.
2nd and 9.
Model ball down close to the 16-yard line of Lincoln County. Model down where the nitty-gritty gets rough and tough now. Vincent Tutt comes out wide this way. Waters a slot man on the right side. Here's the fake. They give it to Allen. Allen at the 15. Allen at the 10. Allen driving close to the 10-yard line.
Oh, he's close to that first down, Lee.
He gets inside the 10. He's going to mark him down around the 7 or 8. Let's see where they're going to put it down.
Got about the 8-yard line.
He's going to look at third down with about 1 to go. Norris Allen. And they ran right at him off that right side with Allen. Jim Reynolds threw a big block up under there.
Oh, that line of scrimmage is punching him out now.
Reynolds signed today with the Georgia Bulldogs, and tonight he's trying to show them why he did.
Yep.
All right, they set it up. Stone and Allen lined up in a wing. Stansel going to take the ball. Man in motion, Waters. They're going to give it to Stone. No, they fake the Stone. They go outside to Allen. I don't know whether he's got it or not. Kind of doubtful. Might have been a fumble out there. I think Lincoln County's got the football. Lincoln County's going to get the football. They pitched it out to Allen at the last minute. Number 61 came up with a fumble for the Lincoln County Red Devils, and he is Curtis Zeller.
He went out on his option. They fumbled the pitch.
Fumbled the pitch out. They faked the Stone, pitched to Allen. The ball got loose. And Zeller jumped on it for the Red Devils of Lincoln County. Now they come up, and they've got the football down deep in their own country. But watch these guys. Quarterback, Spratlin, calling signals. Man in motion. Spratlin going to give the ball. They come straight ahead with Smith. He drives for about 4 or 5 straight ahead. That's the big boy, Jones, not Smith.
Big fullback.
Mike Jones, he moves the ball for about 3. Second down, 7. John LaRue jumping in there along with a couple others. LaRue, the linebacker, with him back there, number 30, C.T. Askew, and he likes it rough. Second down. A long 7 for Lincoln. Spratlin, number 10, a junior, calling signals, takes the football, pitches it back. Here comes Bussey outside. He gets away from one man. The second man, he's upfield, and he's still going. He's all the way out near the 27-yard line. Big first down as Bussey shows his wares.
Oh, he's a good running back, Lee. I thought we had him cornered back there, but he's just a little too quick for us, and he got around Askew.
Bussey makes a first down. The ball marked down here on the 28.5-yard line. First down, Lincoln County leading 7-0. 7 minutes to go in the first period. State championship hanging up there, the blue against the red. All right, Spratlin, your quarterback for the Red Devils, takes the football, gives to his fullback. He pile drives over the 30 out to the 32-yard line. Here is Reynolds under there along with number 30, Askew. They knock him down. He's going to get a long 3, second down, 7. Larry Campbell sending in plays just about every play. With a substitute coming in, bringing the play in. Lincoln walks up a little slow to the line of scrimmage. Let's hope that's a sign. Here we go. Quarterback calling signals. Spratlin going to take the ball, pitch it outside to Jones. Tries to turn outside, and he does. Gets around a corner at the 40, 45, 50, 45, and they chase him out of bounds on the 40-yard line of Model. The big fullback, Jones, it looked like they had him hemmed for a moment, but a block was thrown, and he broke it free, and Askew knocks him out of bounds on the 40-yard line.
Well, Lee, the slot back knocked our end down, and the split end out there knocked the wing of the cornerback down out there, and he turned the corner untouched over there.
All right.
He's got a lot of speed for a fullback.
He sure has. He gets faster as he breaks. All right, here's Lincoln County on the model 40-yard line. Big first down, 10 to go. The Red Devils, the South Georgia champions, driving with the football again. Spratlin fakes, gives off Bussey. Off the left side, into the secondary, still going, and they have trouble getting him down on the 21-yard line. He moves the ball from the 40 to the 21-yard line. 19 yards for Bussey. Lincoln County driving straight at the Blue Devils and making it work here.
That's Lee Jones making a stop, Lee, and he was the last one out there that could have made a stop.
All right, up they come. Set it down in the wishbone. Quarterback pitches it back. Bussey again dives, this time 1 yard to the 20. He got met by a couple, and here's Askew getting out from under number 30. And under the heap in looked like Reynolds. Reynolds and Askew make the stop. Second down, 9 to go, ball on the 20-yard line. A model. Lincoln County with it, 5 minutes, 22 seconds. Model had a great drive, lost it on a fumble pitch out. Lincoln has come right back from their own 8-yard line with it. And the fake, and they give. And Model had it doped out. Bussey gets wrecked up in there. Number 45 of the Blue Devils. And there is Craig Robertson.
Defensive end over here made a good play.
He dropped him for a yard loss at the 21-yard line. Third down, 9. A big play for Model by Craig Robertson. And Craig has been coming up with big plays in all of these playoff games. Robertson never budged. He went straight for Bussey. He got him. In the wishbone. Spratlin going to call signals for Lincoln. He'll take the football back to throw it. They come after him. He throws it in the end zone. It is batted away at the last minute. Number 10 of the Model Blue Devils was there, Mark Rayburn, to break it up, and he did it beautifully. They were going for 15. David Lee Norman, one of their favorite receivers, but Rayburn was there in the end zone to bust it up. It's going to be fourth down, 9 yards to go. Ball on the 21-yard line. Lincoln County, we're going to try a field goal, I believe. It looks like they're putting on a shoe and bringing out a tee.
Well, after that first play, Lee, I sure would be a little cautious of this thing right here. He's kicking the football 25, about 27, 37-yard field goal.
They may have something in mind. Number 80 is down to hold the ball. That might tell you something, Randy Norman. They pitch it all the way back. He's going to throw it in the end zone. It is no good. Model ball. They tried to get to Norman. Lee Jones tore him up down there.
Good defense. Good defense.
Big number 66 who does their field goal kicking. Matthews tried the field goal. He didn't go for it. He just took the snap, tried to throw it to Norman at the 2-yard line, and Lee Jones took Norman out of the play. Model ball on the 21-yard line, 7-0. Man in motion. They give it off. Stone cut down at the line of scrimmage on the left side. No gain. Lincoln playing good defense. Underneath the heap, number 61 of the Lincoln County Red Devils makes the stop. Curtis Zeller, the guy who got the fumble earlier. Blue Devil fans kind of quiet at the moment. They're behind by 7. 4 minutes to go in the first period. Model breaks that huddle on the 21-yard line. They give him a yard gain on the last play. 2nd and 9. All right, here they go. Fake to Stone. They give it off. The little guy, Allen. He's up the middle. He's close to the first down. Over the 30, comes out to the 31-yard line. Let's see where he's going to mark it.
That's going to be close enough right here.
He got the first down. 9 yards for Norris Allen. First down, Model. Model running straight at him. Number 40 coming in for Model. Dwight Wooten coming off. Big boy, Waters. All right, here's Model on their own 31-yard line. They set it up. Gary Stansel, the quarterback. Setbacks behind him. Allen and Stone. And they're going to give to Stone, and Stone dives forward. Good effort, good extra effort by Stone. Moves the ball to the 35-yard line. Number 55 hanging on to him, Roy Hunter.
Some of the fans thought we had a late hit there, Lee. It was kind of a close call.
2nd down, a long 6 for Model. Waters lined up on the sideline now, and on the far side, Vince Tutt split way out. Stancil going to give the ball off. Flags go down. Allen carries, no gain. Maybe a yard. We got a flag. Illegal procedure model is the preliminary signal.
Yep.
Going to set him back. Second down and about 11. Model fans a little disturbed with the officiating at the moment. Ball goes back. They put it down on the 30-yard line. It's going to be second down, 11 to go for the Blue Devils on the 30. Lincoln leading 7-0. 2:58 to go in the quarter. WLAQ's Parade of Sports. We haven't had much break, John. Hang in there. All right, here we go. Model ball. All set. Quarterback, Stancil. Got it back here. Wants to throw it up the gap. He's got his man. Robertson. He's across midfield and down to the 47-yard line of Lincoln County.
That's that tight end, Lee, and everybody this year has had trouble covering him the way they split him out there.
Craig Robertson with a big reception. Came up with a big tackle a while ago defensively. Comes up with a big pass offensively. Model with a first down in Red Devil country. Ball marked in the 47-yard line of Lincoln County. Model ball. Up they come. Cut comes out wide. Waters out here in the slot on the right side. Stancil calls the signals. A quick count. Comes running across. The flags go down. They blow it dead.
Yeah, we had a tackle move on the other side early. He didn't get set before the ball snapped.
Model going to get penalized again. Illegal procedure against Model. Model drawing the penalties and hurting them.
A little nervous out there, Lee. They're a little shaky right now. They'll settle down.
First down, 15 yards to go. Ball comes across the midfield stripe. They set it down on the 48-yard line of Model. First down, 15. Lincoln 7, Model nothing. 2:22 in the quarter. State championship here on WLAQ. All right, we're ready. Cut split out. Waters in the slack. Stancil got the ball, comes along the line, and he gets dropped back on the 42-yard line before they can get anything going. Lincoln breaks the seam, busted up, number 55, making a great defensive effort. Roy Hunter for Lincoln.
It looked like they had a stunt going on this side, Lee. Somebody got some penetration and hit Stancil before he was able to do anything with the football.
Model going to look at second down and 19 yards to go. Ball back on their own 45-yard line. Waters has come out of there, and probably Wooten has come on. Yes, Wooten coming out as a wide man. We're set. Stancil looks over the Lincoln defense. They stacked them in there. And he's going to give it. And they go straight up the middle with Big Stone. He's across midfield, fake beautifully, and David carries him down to the 45-yard line of Lincoln County. He moved nicely with the football, picked up 9, 10, 11, near 12. It's going to be third down, about 8. Third down, 8. Big possession play for the Blue Devils now, and Waters comes back in the ballgame. Bringing in a play from Huntley. Third down, a long 8 for Model on a 45-yard line of Lincoln County. 1 minute, 3 seconds in the first period. 7-0 Lincoln. Stancil fakes it. Gets a block. Back to throw it. Hums it. Got his man. Stone. Stone, a big first down on the 23-yard line on the far side of the field. They hit David Stone. And Stone pulled the big one last week to beat Lovett. Catching a pass. They just threw to him again.
Lee, that is the toughest play defensively to cover. That is when you fake to a running back and then go back and throw to him, because once you fake to him and the linebackers see that you didn't give him a football, they forget about him.
They ignore him,
right.
Yeah. And he was down there. All right, Model a big first down. Here they are, down on the 28-yard line of Lincoln County. And Stancil comes out along the line, pitches it outside. Waters breaks his way out of bounds. And let's see where he's going to be. Waters went out of bounds.
I believe.
Got hit as he went out.
That's a 9.5-yard line, Lee.
They mark it on the 9.5-yard line. I thought there might be a penalty. He got hit after he went out of bounds.
They rolled him up over there in the sand pit, didn't they?
He got hit after he went out. I was looking for a flag. They mark it on the 10-yard line. 28 seconds. Now this time, let's hope the Blue Devils will not get the fumbleitis. They've been down to the 8 one time, couldn't get it in. All right, Stancil at the 10-yard line calls the play for the Blue Devils, takes the football, they give it to Stone. He gets about 2 up the middle. He's at the 8. They run straight at him. Lincoln County knocks him down on the 8-yard line. Number 61 jumping in there, Zeller. Boy, that guy's playing some defense.
He is. Got about 1 yard now. All we got.
They move it to the 8-yard line. Second down.
He's a quick right defensive guard, Lee. I see him lined up there now. I've been trying to find out where he's lining up.
Zellers, he's a good one. All right, Model sets it up. Touch split out way wide. And the quarter ends right there on the 8-yard line. After 1 quarter to play, Lincoln 7, Model nothing. Back after these messages. At the 8-yard line, Stansel gives the ball off to Norris Allen. He rips off the left side, gets a block, and moves the ball to the 3-yard line. Model now looking at the 3-yard line. 3rd down. And they got to go in, I believe, Bill, as I look at that stick on the far side. 3rd and goal, it looks
That's
like.
Right, 3rd and goal, Lee.
Cannot get a first down. 3rd down goal at the 3-yard line. Model Stansel calls it, goes along the line, fakes, turns around, touchdown.
Touchdown, Allen.
In the end zone, Norris Allen. He just blew up the middle.
It is. Well, I was talking about that defense a minute ago. There's too many gaps in that defense, and they were still in a wide gap down there when they went in.
The wide gap gives Allen just the little seam he needs, and with his burst of speed, he was in the end zone before the Lincoln County team came up off the ball.
Good.
Model back on the board, 7-6, and a big point coming here. They line up. Allen going to try the point, or is he? We'll see. Stansel to hold. All right, they're down. Allen hits it. It's up. It is good with 11:21 to go in the first half. The score, Model 7, Lincoln 7, back after this message. I agree with you, Bill Lawrence. Model been able to drive the ball on them twice. Had the fumble not come, they could be 14-7 right now. They have shown they can move the football. This could be one of those back and forth things like we had last week.
That's right. We need to play some good defense.
All right, Rayburn going to kick it off for Model. Mark comes forward, hits a low line drive downfield, squirting along the ground, picked up about the 10, the 15, the 20, and here he goes.
Oh, they nailed him then.
Ball carrier really popped. Billy Tutt puts a hit on him.
Number 88 also there, Lee. I don't remember that.
Number 88 would be Brad Roberts.
Brad Roberts.
And they're going to mark the football out on the 26-yard line of Lincoln. First down, 10 to go. Billy Tutt and Brad Roberts really hit the ball carrier. He was Frankie Jones. Spratlin sets him up. He's got 2 wide men out here. A little something different now. He pitches the ball outside to Bussey. Bussey turns, runs up, and gets knocked down on the 30-yard line. Model was not fooled too much.
What he did there, Lee, was he kept one back, and he put his 2 other backs out here wide, and they tried to pitch behind it and run a sweep in there with some blocking out there. Model got some penetration. I believe Al Daniels here was one of them, and Mark Rayburn the other, and made the play.
Model scored on 11 plays, marked 79
double
yards.
slot now. Double slot.
All right, here they go. They try the fullback, and he is swarmed on. 77 of the Model Blue Devils. Freeman Robbins knocks him down at the line of scrimmage. They ran the big boy, Jones, up the middle. The scoring play a while ago, Bill. Model drove 79 yards in 11 plays, 4 minutes and 39 seconds to score. Thank you, Andy.
We can move the football. We got to play some defense now.
3rd down, about 6 to go. Lincoln ball. They're on their own 31-yard line. Quarterback Spratlin takes the ball, gives off to the second man, Bussey, and Bussey gets 2 yards, and that's all.
Now we're playing
defense.
Now we're playing defense.
Vincent Tutt came up and put the hit on him. 4th down, 4 to go. Number 80 backed up to kick for Lincoln. Randy Norman. I tell you what I've seen so far, it wouldn't surprise me if he threw a pass back there.
No.
He takes it, he drops it, he gets hit, he's trying to run with it, and he does kick it out. Good effort by Norman. Kicks it down to the Model 36-yard line. Boy, what a play by Norman.
Oh, he made a good one there. We almost had that football down there, too.
Norman was hit, rolled away from the hitter as he dropped the ball, and then punted it. And it's dead on the 36-yard line of Model. The Blue Devils first down, 10 to go. All right, here come the Blue Devils now, all tied up, 7-7. Model comes up over the ball. Touch split wide. Allen asked the fans to quiet down a little bit. All right, here's the fake. Back to throw it. Stansel throws a bomb down here for Tutt. He's got it, and he dropped it.
Holy.
Did he get it or no?
No, he dropped it. Man, he was out there, too.
Tutt had it,
Wow.
and it got away from him on the 27-yard line of Lincoln County. Well, Model was gambling. They went for it in a hurry on first down.
Sir. Man, couldn't ask for a better football game so far, could you?
Model pulls a pro on him. Throw that thing on a first down and try to get it in the end zone.
Well, they had the man out there, and he really hit him, but the boy had him covered pretty well, but
He just
it was
bounced
still
away.
catchable, you know.
Dut way out here, covered by Bussey this time. Second down, 10 to go. Stancil going to fake it off, give it off. They go to Stone, the fullback. He's up at the 39-yard line. David Stone gets about 3.
Third and 6.
Stone drives it up close to the 40-yard line. Third down, a long 6 now for Model, near 7. Waters comes racing into the ball game. Brings in a play. Dwight Wooten comes off. Touch stays out here wide. Waters in the slide on the left side. Stancil. Offset wings behind him. And they fake the Stone.
Look at him,
Stancil's
look at
got
him.
it. Here comes Gary. He's upfield. He's got the first down.
Hey.
Gary Stancil roams across the 50 to the 48-yard line of Lincoln County.
Came out here with his option lane, faked the pitch, and the boy went to the pitch man. He turned it up inside of him. Got about, 10, 12 yards.
He moved it for about 12. First down, ball on the 48.5-yard line of Lincoln County. Model back in Red Devil country again. 8 minutes and 10 seconds to go. Model sets it up on the 48.5 of Lincoln. Stancil calling signals. Gary going to take the ball and give it off, and coming around is Waters, and he gets hit right on the midfield stripe. Coming around from the slot side on the far side, number 87 put the hit on him, Benjamin Parks of Lincoln County on the midfield stripe. A loss on the play of about a yard. Second down, near 11. Ball at midfield.
Second and 11.
Parks was not fooled much. He went right for Waters and got it.
He's a defensive end over here. He kind of stayed at home. That's what he's supposed to do over here. Made the play.
Here's the lineup at the midfield stripe. Second down, 10.5 to go for Model. They give it off. Waters comes from a halfback slot, sprints off the right side, gets about 2-3, and that's all. It's going to be third down long.
Well, we're going to have another big play, Lee. We've had to have 3 or 4 big plays so far.
Stancil looking at the bench.
Foul.
Wayne Huntley tells him something.
Third and 8.
Third down, a long 8 for Model, down on the 47-yard line of Lincoln. Blue Devils break out of there. Waters on the far side, cut on this side. Setbacks behind there, Stone and Norris Allen. And let's see, the big play for Model now on the third down. Stancil's got it, looks down the gap, fires, and it is no good. He wanted Robertson down on the 32-yard line. It's going to be a fourth down situation. Model will have to kick it away.
Number 80, Randy Norman, made a good defensive play to knock that down, Lee.
Randy Norman for Lincoln makes the big play. Robertson was there, couldn't quite hang on to it. All right. Treadaway's going to punt it away, and downfield, number 15, backed up David Lee Norman. He is a speed merchant, they tell me. Treadaway's got it, kicks it away, a fine spiral. Norman at the 10. On the far side of the field, he gets away from 1 man, 2 men, flag down, and he's knocked out of bounds. And let's see what happened. We may have had a clip against Lincoln.
Yeah, we did.
We may have a clipping penalty against the Red Devils from Lincoln County on the punt run back. That's where they're going. It's against Lincoln County. Going to back them up. So it'll be half the distance. Down to the 7.5-yard line. That's where Lincoln County will start. Lincoln County sets it up in the wishbone. Now they break their wishbone, moving a man to the far side. Quarterback Spratlin going to take that football, pitch it out to Bussey. Bussey around the far side, and he is stormed out of bounds, and we'll see what he got. He got pretty good yardage.
Looks like he got about 5, yeah.
Chased out of bounds. Lee Jones is over there. John LaRue is over there, along with number 30, C.T. Askew, and C.T.'s been all over that field. They give him 4.
Yep.
Second down, 6 to go. They move the ball out to the 12-yard line. About the 11.5. Lincoln County starting deep again. 6:23 to go in the half. We're tied up 7-7 in the state championship. Up the middle comes Jones, bouncing away, and he comes across that 15 out to about the 17 or 18-yard line. 52. The model Blue Devils racked him up under there. Randy Martin.
Well, they gave him a little slide yardage that time, Lee. He hit and slid a little bit, and they left it there.
And they're going to measure to see if Lincoln's got a first down. They're going to check it and see, and they stretch it, and they look, and he's got a first down. Lincoln County. Our congratulations to Redan, winning the AAA championship from Marist last night, 17-14 in a real tough football game. All right, here comes Lincoln. They got a first down again. And they give it off. And they try that right side, and the Blue Devil defense knocks him down. He's going to get about a yard or two, and that's all. Now let me see where this football is. Looks like the 20-yard line.
Right on the 20-yard line.
The big fullback Mike Jones carried. He ran into people like Reynolds. And down he went. He got 2. Second down, 8. Model playing stubborn right now. Can't make any mistakes. Second down, 8 to go on a 20-yard line for Lincoln in their own country. Quarterback pitches it back. And back to the quarterback, and he's going to throw it out here. And the man is Norman, and he catches it, and he is tackled on the 43-yard line. Al Daniel finally was with him all the way, but couldn't quite catch him till he had the football. It's a big first down for the Red Devils.
All right, Lee, that Spradlin is a passer now. He's thrown twice now and completed 1. They gave it to the tailback going into the line of scrimmage, and he gave it back to him that time, and kind of like East Rome's
Blue Darter.
Blue Darter.
Yeah. Halfback back to the quarterback, and he threw the pass.
Shotgun.
Now they go to the shotgun. The Spratlin lined up back there, the junior quarterback, and he takes the football, and they hand it off in the backfield, and Bussey's around the far side. He's at midfield and down to the 47-yard line of Model. Askew gets him again. We saw that one on a film up here Wednesday, that same play. I watched it about 3 times, and they worked it well against Aquinas, the film that we were looking at. First down, Lincoln is driving. Keep in mind, they started on their own 7-yard line. Timeout on the field with 4:51 to go. Model 7, Lincoln 7 will be back after this message. On the timeout, Coach Naaman Wiseman, defensive coordinator, talked with his defensive captain, John LaRue. John went back on the field, passing the word along. What we got to do here now. First down, Lincoln County. They're on the 47.5-yard line of Model. And we're tied up 7-7. This team started on their own 7 in this drive. They're up to the Model 47. All right, we're set. Spratlin stands up, throws one over the gap, gets Norman. He's hit immediately. But he picks up about 5 down to the 42-yard line, and that's the kind of play they keep those kind going. They can move.
Got 6, Lee. That's a little look-in where he just raised up and threw it to him real quick.
41-yard line of Model. They pick up 6 yards on the play. Second down, 4. Up comes Lincoln County. Lines it up. Not a big physical football team, but execute real well. Quarterback gives off Bussey off the left side. Pyle driving to the 36-yard line. Got a first down. John LaRue knocks him down under there. Along with Vincent Putt, first down. The Red Devils got another. They're moving that football with 4:08 to go in the half. 7-7 tie. State championship on WLAQ, Parade of Sports. We hope you enjoyed our pregame show. You met a lot of football people. All right, we're set. The big fullback coming out wide, Michael Jones, and another back out here. And they pitch it outside to Bussey. He comes around this way, finds a little bit of room, and then gets cut out.
Oh, he got to play good defense that time now.
Number 12, Gary Stansel, didn't move a peg. He came up from his secondary spot and put the hit on.
Still got about 3 yards.
Move for 3. Second down, 7 to go. What they've got to do to Lincoln is make them lose some yardage here. They got to stop them. They're driving. Started on their own 7.5. They move the ball down to the 32-yard line of Model. Got a wide man both sides. Spratlin gives to the second man, the fullback, Jones, and he's driving. Model going to knock him down short of the 30-yard line. Tim Reynolds turned him around, knocked him down. Stansel was there to help out, and Askew was in there. Let's see where they give him the forward motion. They move the ball inside the 30, down to the 28-yard line. Third down, 2. Third down, 2 to go for Lincoln County. They execute up front real well. They're blocking nicely. Spradlin calling signal. Spradlin takes. Gives to Bussey. He drives. 45. Robertson hits him around a shoe top. His forward motion might get him enough.
I believe you got it, Lee. Well, wait a minute. I don't know.
He's just short of the 25-yard line. They want the chain. It's that close. They're going to look at it. Craig Robertson hit him as he went through. Craig around those shoe tops, dropped him. They bring the chain out. They're going to look at it. 2 minutes and 32 seconds and a half. 7-7 tie in a state championship. They look. First down. Lincoln. They get another one. They're just short of the 25-yard line of Model. And the Blue Devil defense called on to dig in now. And they send in some reserves to give a little rest to this defense. They've been busy. All right, up they come. Lincoln County with the ball. On the 26-yard line of Model. Model digs in up front. Spradlin fakes to Bussey. Gives outside. The end coming around. And Model had it doped out and they drop him.
Al Daniels.
Al Daniels had it doped out, came up from his corner defensive spot, put the hit on, and they dumped the end for a loss back to the 28-yard line, a 2-yard loss, second down 12.
That's what we've needed, a good defensive play now. We've got it and put them in a long yard situation.
That was Randy Norman, the end, who came around, but Daniel came up from his corner, saw what was happening, made the hit. Spradlin calls a play. Second and 12. Fakes to Bussey. Gives to Norman. On the other Norman, on the end around. He's cut downfield, leaps over one Model Blue Devil, and drives for yardage. And he's going to be cut down, but let me see where he is. Down around the 22-yard line, LaRue over there had to reverse his field. Go back and get him. They pull that double reverse. An end-round reverse is what it really is. About
right.
4 people handling the ball.
Faked it inside to one of the people going inside, gave it to his left end coming to the right, and he gave it to the right end going back to the left.
So Model played it pretty well. They allowed him 7 yards, but it's third down and near 6.
We're fortunate he didn't get more than that part. He had a lot of blocking over there, Lee.
All right, here come the Red Devils of Lincoln. On the 22-yard line, back goes the quarterback, hums one to the corner. He's got Norman, and Norman's out of bounds, but he's got a first down. Vince Tutt chases him out of bounds, but it's going to be a big first down with 52 seconds on the board. Lincoln County's got a first down, and let me see where they're going to put this football
down. Right on the 10-yard line.
Right on the 10-yard line. They're 10 yards away, 52 seconds. First down. And goal to go. The stick is in the end zone. First and goal to go. The ball just inside the 10-yard line of Model.
Unbalanced
Lincoln
line.
driving. Here they come. They pitch it out to Bussey. Bussey at the 10, at the 5, on his feet. Touchdown, Lincoln County, as Bussey goes into the end zone from 10 yards out with 46 seconds on the clock and a half. Lincoln's back on top here. The South Georgia champion fans across the way roaring their approval. The last time they went for an extra point, they tried to throw it in the end zone. It didn't work. Let's see what they do this time. They've got the big boy backed up. He does their kicking for him. He is Glenn Matthews. He's the biggest man on the field, 224 pounds, the biggest man for Lincoln. This time he kicks it almost out of sight. It's good. 46 seconds to go and a half at Model. The score, Lincoln County 14, Model 7, back after this word. Ready? All right, the Red Devils kick off to the Blue Devils. With 46 seconds to go, Lincoln County going to kick it, leading 14-7. The halftime almost here. Matthews kicks it off. A high end-over-end kick coming down. Waters at the 20, at the 25. Comes up the middle, gets hit across the 30, out about the 33-yard line with 40 seconds to go. Clock stops with 40 seconds. Model will line up on their own 33-yard line. Lincoln County leads them 14-7. Lincoln drove from their own 7.5 for a touchdown the last time they had the ball. Here's Model. Wide men on the far side. Waters and Norris Allen both out there. Stansel rips out that way, looks down the gap, and he's going to get hit and knocked down. Back on the 25, on the 20-yard line. Gary could find nobody open, so he just kept it.
Well, he did a smart thing by going ahead and take the loss right there. They can let the clock run out and not give up a fumble or something or an interception.
That's right. Got a good hit on him, this kid. They have put the football down officially on the 22-yard line. The half ends right there. The half ends. The score at halftime in the state championship is Lincoln County 14, Model 7. Model is setting it up. Waters dropping back. Norris Allen, Vince Tutt, and down the middle, Al Daniel. Big number 66 will do the kicking. Glenn Matthews off a tee for Lincoln, the biggest man on that ball club, 224-pounder.
Kicking off for Lincoln County. Waters deep for the Blue Devils.
All right, we're ready to go. 14-7, Lincoln County leads. We're down to the final half of the 1979 football season in the state championship here at Blue Devil Country. And the kick by Matthews is high and long, and Waters at the 10, 15, 20, 25. Comes upfield, breaks free, 45. He's at the 48-yard line. Mike Waters on a beautiful run back, and I've never seen Mike run as hard.
Oh, he was running that time, Lee. Good run back. He got 2 or 3 good blocks down here. I didn't see the numbers, but I saw the next pass.
Waters moves the ball out to the 48-yard line on the run back, a 38-yard run back. Tutt comes out our side. Waters on the far side. Gary Stansel sets him up, twin backs behind him. And he's going to give it to Stone, and Stone rips the middle over the 50 down to the 47-yard line of Lincoln.
They're still in that 4-4 defense. I still feel like we can block that thing and move that football inside, Lee.
David Stone, top ground gainer out of that fullback spot. Move the ball to a second down situation. All right, here we go. Model ball, second down, about 5 to go. Ball on the 47-yard line of Lincoln. Gary Stansel, the quarterback, going to give it to Stone again, and Stone rips for the first down. He's down to the 40. He gets 7.
Okay, they've gone now to 6-1, Lee. They've put 6 men on the line of scrimmage with 1 middle linebacker, and I believe that's a mistake right there for Lincoln County, because I believe we can block that linebacker in that line of scrimmage right there.
All right, they put the big boys up front. Model sets it down. First down, 10 to go on the Lincoln 40-yard line. Stansel gives to Stone. Stone goes the middle again, gets about 2, and they rack him up pretty hard this time. The linebackers came up nicely. Number 79 makes a stop on the play. Hurley Partlow, 197-pound defensive right tackle. They give Stone about 2.5 yards. Call it second down. About 7.5 to go. Model breaks that huddle. Set it down. Setbacks. Stansel, Cullum, gives off to Allen. Allen tries the right side, gets hit hard on the 35-yard line. Lincoln County doing a good defensive job, holds Model to 3rd down, 4.
Went back to their 4-4 that time with their mobile linebackers back there, Lee. Good defense.
3rd and 5.
All right, you got a possession play now for Model. 3rd down and a long 4. John LaRue limping pretty good as he came up over the ball, the center. I was wondering about him. All right, Stansel calls. And they give to Stone, and Stone's got the first down. He comes off the left side, and he rips down to the 27-yard line. David Stone, the old money maker for Model.
That's what they've got to do, is run that boy off tackle like that. That's a good offensive play for them right now.
Stone ripping the left side for the first down. He is one unusual young man. You talk to him. And that was David Stone who knocked him out of bounds.
Threw into double coverage that time, Lee. There's 2 men covered him. Didn't really have a chance.
I was surprised the way the running game was going. They didn't stay with it. All right, their ball is brought all the way out to the 22, 23-yard line. Lincoln County ran it back from the 3 to the 23, a 20-yard run back by Norman. Here's the quarterback giving off, and they hit the fullback. Mike Jones off the left side. He moves to the 25-yard line, runs into Tim Reynolds, and down he goes.
Got about
Jones
a yard and a
getting
half.
up a little slower this time. Reynolds really put a hat on him that time.
Got about 2 yards.
Second down, 8 to go. Ball on the upper side of the 25-yard line of Lincoln County. They capitalized on another Model mistake, an interception. They've got it. And here they come. Quarterback Spratlin calling signals. Going to take that football, get it off. They come straight ahead. Model knocks him down, but not before he moves the ball to the 30-yard line. Third down, 3 to go for Lincoln on their own 30. Two well-oiled football teams slugging it out here, 14-7 Lincoln, and they've got the football. And we got 8 minutes and 18 seconds remaining in the third period. They set it up. Bussey lined up along with Jones in the backfield. Both of them good runs. And a flag is down, and he gets knocked out of bounds. And I don't know whether he got enough or not.
I don't think he got the first down. They had a clip against them, though.
Lee Jones really hit him at the sideline, knocked him out of bounds. A flag thrown against Lincoln County, I believe.
It was a clip.
A clipping preliminary. That would be against Lincoln. Officials looking at the sideline, talking with the model captains. And John LaRue says penalize them. Third down, about 18 yards to go. Here they come. 66 over the football. That's Matthews, their center, big fella. Spratlin, the quarterback, going to take it. And they come right up the middle, and Model knocks him down. Bussey carries, and guess who? That kid has been in there all night long. C.T. Askew met him at the line of scrimmage.
That's a good play that time. They didn't really want to throw it and get it intercepted down there that close. They had about third, about 15 to go.
Fourth down, 15 yards to go. Number 80 backing up the kick is Randy Norman. Upfield, Norris Allen. Snap to Norman. He gets it out, an end-over-end kick. Allen lets it hit. Going to pick it up or no? Going to let it go dead on the 45-yard line of Model. Model comes up with pretty good field position on their own 45. Allen just let her roll dead.
Good field position now. We need to put something together and tie this thing up.
7 minutes in the third period. Lincoln leads Model 14-7. There ain't no tomorrow. This is it. We're down to the nitty-gritty. Here comes Tut, wide out here. I keep my eye on that guy all the time because he'd come up with something. All right, the quarterback, Stansel, going to take it. They're going to give to David Stone. He pile drives up to the 50-yard line. Gets about near 5 yards. Getting up a little slow, number 44, Mike Jones, hit him, but Mike gets up a little slower than David did.
Mike's that middle linebacker in there, and he's played, and also the fullback on offense, so he's been out there all night.
For the second down, now 6 to go. Ball on the 49-yard line. David got 4 yards on the last play. Here's the give. They go straight ahead with Jones again. He's over the midfield stripe to the 47.5 or 48. Going to be third down, a long 3 for Model. They try to grind it out straight at him. Now the third down play. Model on the Lincoln side of the 50-yard line at the 48. Going right to left as you look at your radio. And here is the give off to Norris Allen, and he gets hit in the midair, and what a tackle. Boy, what a beautiful defensive job. Allen went leaping up in the air. He was met in the air, and down he went. It's going to be fourth down and about 3. He didn't get much. Allen got hit as he tried to pile drive off that right side, leaped up in the air, and somebody met him right up there. In to punt the ball, Treadaway. Backing up, number 15, David Lee Norman. Treadaway waiting for Model, gets a snap from the center, and kicks a high spiral coming downfield, going to be a short one. Bouncing around the 27-yard line. We'll see where the officials will down it. Near the Lincoln 27. It'll be first down for the Red Devils, and they get another shot at it. So the two teams slugging it out here in the third period. With 5:09 to go, they've eaten up about 7 minutes of the third quarter, and nobody's done anything too much. A high-scoring game was predicted. We're at 14-7, Lincoln. The Red Devils up. They break the wishbone. Put a man A way out wide. And Spratlin takes it over, gives it off to Jones. He goes the left side, comes across the 30, about the 31-yard line, runs into a couple of Blue Devils, and here is Tim Reynolds coming out from underneath.
C.T. Askew and Tim Reynolds.
They give him a yard, second down 9. Jones paid the price, running that ball at Reynolds. Signed today with the Georgia Bulldogs. Now they go to the wishbone. Set it up in the wishbone. Spratlin calling. Second, 9. He's back to throw it. Pressure on him, and he gets knocked down. Tim Reynolds reaches up in the air and knocks him down. Reynolds knocking down the ball carrier. Spratlin went down. Askew came in, followed up nicely. The ball marked back on the 25-yard line. A loss on the play. It'll be third down, 14 yards to go. They lost 5. Model got to the passer with Tim Reynolds leading the way. Third down, 14 yards to go. Lincoln County. They break the wishbone. 2 wide men, 1 on each side. Spratlin looking, wants to throw it. Comes out here, hits his man Norman. Norman breaks it at the 30 and gets cut down on the 35-yard line. Number 33 is Allen, who came up to get him.
Right, he's going to be about 3 yards short.
It'll be a 4th down situation and 3 to go. Play coming in from the bench across the way. Number 80 backing up in punt formation for them, Randy Norman. And Model looking for it. Norris Allen backing up as a deep man. 4th down, about 3 yards to go. Norman waits for the snap. And they fake it, and they run the fullback, and they got the first down, midfield, cross the midfield, down here and out of bounds on the Model 41-yard line. They snapped it short to the fullback. Lincoln County with a bag of tricks.
Well, they're pulling them all out, Lee. They came to win.
No doubt about that. They snapped it short on punt formation, not to the kicker, but to the fullback, and he just slanted off that right side, goes out of bounds on the Model 41. Lincoln County's got it again with a 7-point lead, and here they come. South Georgia champs with a bag of tricks and using them all. Spratlin calling signals in a wishbone on the Model 41-yard line. And Spratlin takes the 2-man back to throw. Looks down the gap. He gets hit on the 50-yard line. Number 45
Craig
Robertson is Craig Robertson. Gets the passer. And the referee walks a yard forward with it, puts it on the 49. I don't know how they do that, but they managed to do it.
That's where he hit him. He knocked him back a yard, so they'll give it to him where really his motion stopped.
49-yard line, loss on the play of about 9. Well, 10. So it is now 2nd down, 20. About 9-yard loss. Here we go. Now Spratlin on the long play. Backs up.
Screen.
Throws a screen out here. He's got Bussey. Bussey breaks the tackle, heads for the sideline, cuts down the sideline, and rolled out of bounds. One model man had him. He got away from him. This kid is real elusive.
Yeah. Tut came up and missed the tackle about the line of scrimmage there. Should have had him back there.
He moves the ball all the way down to the 37-yard line. It'll be 3rd down and 6 to go.
He is a good running back, Lee.
He sure does get rid of would-be tacklers. 1 minute, 53 seconds in the 3rd period. Lincoln 14, Model 7, and Lincoln driving again. 3rd down. About 5.5 to go. Up they come on the Model 37-yard line. Spratlin, good quarterback, calling signals. He's only a junior. And he takes that football and he backs up 4 yards and he hums one at the sideline and he's got his man Norman. And Norman gets a 1st down just inside the 30. Lee Jones gets him, but not before he gets the yardage. And we got a flag. We have a flag upfield. Hold the phone. It's going to be against Lincoln County. They talked with John LaRue of Model, the defensive captain. Holding penalty against the Red Devils. That sets them back. 3rd down, 23 to go, Lincoln County. They've pulled everything tonight. They pitch it back.
Quick kick.
And a quick kick is away, end over end, downfield. Norris Allen has it.
Got it on a run.
He got it on the run. He's back to the 35, flag down. He's upfield. He's at the midfield stripe. He gets caught from behind and knocked down on the 48-yard line of Lincoln County. We got 3 flags downfield.
Clip.
Model might have clipped. Allen caught that quick kick on the fly, looking over his shoulder like an outfielder.
I think it's that way he blocked him below the waist on that kick, Lee.
They're talking with Lincoln County's captain, number 44, Mike Jones. And Lincoln, of course, says penalty. And Model's going to draw it right here. 5-10 at the 14-yard line. Model will start at the 14-yard line. 1st down, 10 to go. 14-7, Lincoln leading. And they're going to give it off to Allen. He finds a little hole, comes through it, and then it closes up on him. He gets dropped at the 16, gets 2.
Got somebody hurt.
Lincoln County and an inspired football team. Treadaway shaken up on the play. Jeff Treadaway getting some help coming off the field. First man we've had hurt in the ball game. Jeff Treadaway coming out, number 50, getting out there right quick, Marty Davis. 44 seconds to go in the third period. Model breaks her huddle. Vincent Tutt comes out here wide to the side. Lincoln leads 14-7. Model at their own 16-yard line looking at second down, long, about 8.5. Gary Stansel calling signals. Down tight behind John LaRue. Gary going to take the football. Rolls back, looks, hums it out here. No good. Too low. He was trying to hit. Stoned out about the 20, but he threw it too low. Stansel had a lot of pressure on him. Didn't have time to throw.
By the way, Treadaway over here hurt. He's the punter, too, Lee. They have to kick it out.
Yes, he is. Number 83 down here loosening up a leg, Mark Rice. Model breaks her huddle. Third down 8, their own 16-yard line. Trying to get the football out of there. Trailing 14-7. State championship, double A. They roll along the line with Stansel. Stansel breaks from one tackler, then gets pitches it off, and it's Waters upfield at midfield and chased out of bounds. Stansel on the perfect timing pitch out.
Oh, wasn't that a beautiful play?
Just as Stansel was hit, he pitched it to Waters, and Waters is all the way upfield. Let's see where they're going to mark it. On the Lincoln County 46-yard line, the perfect pitch out.
No flag. Great.
Big first down. The Model Blue Devils getting out of that deep country. Now, on the Lincoln County 46-yard line. Here comes
fired up now, babe.
Up they come, moving over the ball. Model sets her down. Stansel going to give it off. This is Allen off the right side. He goes inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. Picks up about 3-4. Waters coming back in the game. He came off after that beautiful pitch out he took from Stansel, and he just brings in a play.
You know, they ran that option play well the first half. They fumbled on one occasion, but they had good running room just about every time. It's a good play for them tonight.
42-yard line of Lincoln County. Model looking at second down. About 5.5, 6 yards to go. And the third quarter comes to an end right there. After 3 quarters of play in the state championship, Lincoln 14, Model 7. Here is Stansel around the left side on the fake pitch out. On the option, he's all the way inside the 25-yard line. Let's see where they're going to mark it.
Good play.
Stansel on that option play. He had Stone out there. He had Waters out there. He keeps it himself, and he sails down inside the 20, inside the 30-yard line, and hurt on the play. Number 80 of Lincoln is Randy Norman, one of their key boys. Shaken up. He's getting some help off.
He's their punter, and he's one of their receivers.
Here comes Model on a first down. Johnny LaRue leads him up over the ball. Ball down around the 27-yard line of Lincoln County. Stansel comes along the line, gives it off. Allen breaks free into the secondary and rolling for yardage inside the 15-yard line. Norris Allen.
What a super run that little man made right there, Lee.
And he wanted some more.
Oh, me.
He hit the ground and tried to get up and go get some more.
In fact, he might have got some more, but he ran into one of his blockers down there.
Let's see where they're going to put this football down on the 17 a minute. Let me be sure.
I believe that's about
the 12 or 13.
Yeah.
The line, 5, 10, about the 13-yard line of Lincoln County. Model's got another first down. Blue Devils driving here in the fourth period. Trailing. They come along the line and give it off. Allen breaking into that secondary again, and he's down to the 7-yard line.
Same play.
Allen driving again.
He hits in there so quickly that if they get a decent block on that line of scrimmage up there, the linebacker's got to play it, and he just pops past them almost.
He got 6 yards. They have put the football down about the 7 or 8 yard line in Lincoln country. Model breaks that huddle, comes out of there. Vincent Tutt split out to the left side. Stansel, the Model quarterback, calling signals at the 7.5 yard line. And they're going to give it off to David Stone. He's in the end zone. Touchdown. David Stone scores for Model. 7 yards. Well, we got ourselves 2 football teams here.
Sure have.
What will Stansel do now? Morris Allen lining up to kick. Stansel will hold, and I'm looking for Mike Waters.
Uh-oh.
Bad snap. Norris Allen's got it, looking in the end zone, throws it, no good. The try, they wanted to go for two, and Stansel got a bad step. With 10:31 remaining in the ball game, Lincoln County 14, Model 13. I think Allen is shaken up down here. We'll be back after this message. All right, back here at Model Blue Devils Stadium, the Blue Devils will kick it off. They're within 1 point, and a tough Lincoln County team ready to receive the kickoff. Mark Rayburn's going to kick it. Deep man is David Lee Norman, and they kick it right at him. Norman at the 12, 15, the 20, the far side 25, the 30, and cut down on the 32-yard line.
52, I believe, is Martin making the hit. 24 is also Tutt, I believe.
Randy Martin, Billy Tutt. All right, here's Lincoln County starting on their own 33-yard line. They lead 14-13. We have 10 minutes and 23 seconds left in the state championship AA game. 14-13. Lincoln leading Model. The Red Devils up over the ball. Spratlin, their quarterback, and he's a good one. He takes that ball, keeps it, goes out around the right side, gets hit, and dropped for a loss. Spratlin could not get away from big number 88 of the Model Blue Devils, and that would be Brad Roberts.
Brad Roberts.
Roberts stayed right with him, drops him for a loss. Let's see where they put the stick over there. He loses about a yard. Second down, 11. Ball back on the 32-yard line now. Lincoln County has shown us many tricks tonight, and I'm looking for more.
Yep. Here they go.
They got a lot of people spread out.
Right.
Quarterback.
Trap. Come
Going
back
to try the
way.
middle. Ball carrier breaking up there. Carrying nicely. Number 25, Chris Cooper carries, and he's over the 40. They trapped the Model inside people and came right up that gap.
Set it unbalanced right and then came back weak side with a trap, Lee.
Model touchdown, 7 plays, covered 86 yards. 2 minutes, 42 seconds. All they use. Okay, here we go. Thank you, Andy. On the 40-yard line, Lincoln County, third down, 3. Straight ahead, and they got a first down, I believe.
He's close.
Bussey carrying. John LaRue jumped in there on him. There has been some leather popping, and John LaRue is sitting on the ground. Now he's going to get up. He's all right, I think.
Don't measure.
They want to chain. First down, Lincoln County. 8 minutes and 55 seconds, all that's left. 14-13, Lincoln leading Model. Down to the wire state championship scrap here at Model. All right, the Red Devils over the ball. Spratlin, their quarterback. South Georgia champions. On their own 43-yard line. They give it off, and the ball carrier's a big guy. He's through there, and he's across the 50, and he's breaking free for a minute. Now he's caught from behind and knocked down on the Model 37.
Had a fumble down there.
Mike Jones. Big pile up. Might have been a loose ball, but don't see anything. It's going to be Lincoln's ball.
Yep.
Jones finally caught from behind, almost broke it.
Sure did.
He went all the way down to the 37.5-yard line of Model. Another big first down for Lincoln. They can put this thing almost out of sight by scoring. 8 minutes and 30 seconds remain. Lincoln leading 14-13. Here they come. Quarterback gives. They try Jones again, and he's at the 35-yard line. Picks up a couple, maybe 3. 52 under the heap. Randy Martin, Model. Gain on the play of near 3. Second down, 7. WLAQ's Parade of Sports at Model. A ball game that kicked off at 7:30 tonight. We're at 9 o'clock now. Tomorrow, the Falcons and Rams at 1. All right, here we go. End split wide this side, Norman. Spratlin gives. They go the middle again. And the ball carrier cut down around the 32-yard line.
Lee, they're down in there where they can run 4 downs for the first down. It's going to be tough. We got to play real defense down here.
That's Bussey. Bussey makes it third down 5. Well, near 4, about 4.5 for Lincoln. Play coming in from the bench across the way. Greg Duke brings it in for Lincoln. Larry Campbell Wayne Huntley matching wits here, the two head coaches. Third down, 4.5 to go inside the 35-yard line of Model. They pitch it out to Bussey. Bussey cuts outside, gets away from one man, hits for the sideline, and out of bounds.
And two people, Lee, hit him behind the line of scrimmage. He is a good running back.
He certainly is a fine running back. He's been shaking people off all night, and his final effort moved him down to the 22-yard line. Another first down for Lincoln County. He's their money man, this Bussey. He can get outside on you. He can hurt you. And he's been able to do that to Model tonight. Not many have been able to get outside on him. Bussey getting a little breather. So they bring on Chris Cooper, I think, or 24, Bobby Norman. That's the third Norman in the ballgame.
Unbalanced left.
Spratlin going to call it on first down, pitch it back to the big guy, the fullback, and he's down the left side, still on his feet. And he's finally cut down around the 5 or 6 yard line. Mike Jones, a big roving fullback. Model having to hang on and bang away at him and finally knock him down.
He jumped on an unbalanced left real quick there and then swept to that side and got good blocking over there.
On the 6 yard line, first down, goal to go. Lincoln County driving at the Model Blue Devils with 6:27 to go. On the timeout, Naaman Wiseman, defensive coordinator, talked with LaRue. Two tough, hard-nosed football teams slugging it out here at Model. The state AA title up for grabs. Lincoln about to break their huddle and come up with their quarterback Spratlin.
Oh, do we have to have a goal line stand right here? They'll almost put it out of sight with a score.
On the 6 yard line, they're unbalanced to the right side. Spratlin going to take the ball, pitch it out to the big boy Jones. He tries to get around the corner. Here come the Blue Devils, and they knock him down.
Oh,
he didn't get but about a yard, if that much.
He's got about the 4 or 5 yard line.
They move the ball about a yard and a half. That'll put it just inside the 5. Maybe a yard, right at the 5 yard line. Second down, goal to go. They tried to put all the strength on that side and let Jones get behind it. Model was able to penetrate.
They're also running a lot of clock with those sweeps.
5 minutes, 49 seconds.
Unbalanced right.
They unbalance it up again to the same side. Let's see if they come weak side. Spratlin takes the football, pitches it back to Bussey. Bussey off the right side. He's in the end zone. Touchdown. Bussey scores for Lincoln County. He rips in from 5 yards out. And the Lincoln County Red Devils jump out there in front now 20-13 with only 5 minutes and 37 seconds remaining in the state championship game. Okay, time just about in again. Larry Campbell talking to his offensive unit on what they're going to do on this try for the point.
Lee, if they kick the extra point, you get the 1 point and makes it 21-13, and Model can tie with the touchdown and 2 point conversion. If they go for 2, that puts it out of reach if they make it.
Right.
If they go for 2 and don't make it, Model can win it.
Yeah. Well, they've got their kicker lined up. Number 66, Matthews, and Norman DeHole, Randy Norman. Let's see. Waiting for the snap. It's down. They're going to kick it. They kick it. It's up in the air. It's good.
All right.
With 5 minutes and 37 seconds to go in this football game, the score, Lincoln County 21, Model 13, back after this word. Ready to kick it off. Lincoln County kicking off here. Glenn Matthews, downfield deep, is the big boy, 23, Mike Waters. And they kick it down here, and it's going to be Tutt and Matthews. It hits the ground. Tutt's got it. He's upfield. Here comes Vincent to the 45. He's out to midfield. Vincent Tutt. He tried to wave off Waters back there, and they both went for it, and it hit the ground. Then Vince grabbed it on a bounce and took off.
Almost fumbled it back there.
Vincent Tutt all the way back to the 49-yard line of Model. And Vince looked like he was headed for pay dirt.
Well, he had one more man. That boy had a little angle on him and caught him, Lee. He would have been in for pay dirt.
He sure is fast. On the 49, Model has it at midfield. Waters split to this side, and Lee Jones to the far side. Stancil calling. Gives it off up the middle, Stone, and he's inside the 45 at the 43-yard line of Lincoln. And Model doesn't waste any time getting back to the play.
Well, they've got plenty of time now. They've got 5 minutes on the clock right now, exactly, and that's plenty of time to run your offense and get it in without having to panic or anything.
Here they come, LaRue over the ball. Waters out here. Jones again split to the far side. Second down, about 2.5 to go. Stancil going to give it off. Quick opener. They go straight ahead with Stone. He's got a first down. Stone down to the 40-yard line of Lincoln County with a first down. 4 minutes and 38 seconds. The clock stops while they move the sticks. Jam-packed crowd and nobody leaving. Practically everybody up now watching. 4:26. Model first down on the 40-yard line of Lincoln. They fake to give off. Stancil's got it. He's going to run it. He's got 5. He's got 10. He comes back. He's got 15. He's got 19 yards down to the 21-yard line.
Oh, good play.
Gary Stancil on that option. Not really the option. He wanted to throw, but he couldn't find anybody, and he found a little room, so he just took off.
That's right. Rolled out to his left there and found an opening and took off. Good play.
Model moving the ball right now. They're down to the 21-yard line of Lincoln County with 4 minutes to go. Lincoln leads them 21-13. Here comes Model. Stancil checks over the defense, calls a play at the 21-yard line. Gary going to take the ball, give it off. They try the right side. Lincoln was looking for it. They sent Allen in there. He gets cut down, maybe gets a yard or 2. We'll see what they give him. They give him about 2.5. Second down, 7.5 to go. 3 minutes, 40 seconds. Second down, 7.5 to go. Model inside the 20-yard line of Lincoln County. Trailing 21-13. Stancil calling. Model fans coming up on their feet, waiting for the big play, hoping for the big play. And here's Stancil, cuts back in. He gets cut down. Fake to Stone, cut back in, gets cut down. Clock running. No, clock is running. 3 minutes, 12 seconds. Ball down at the 16-yard line. Up they come, break that huddle, 3 minutes. They go on to the 3-minute mark now. Stancil calling. Stancil going to give it off. Stone off the left side, and he's down inside the 10, about the 9-yard line.
I believe he got a first down.
Stone close to the first down, and that will move the stick and stop the clock. With 2 minutes and 46 seconds, Big Dave Stone gets that big, important first down at the 9. Ball on between the 9 and the 10. First down, goal to go. The ball is inside the 10. The stick is just inside the goal line marker. All right, just inside the 10, first down. 2 minutes and 34 seconds. Model with the ball, trailing. Stancil going to give it off to Stone. He goes the right side, gets turned back, but not before he gets to about the 7.
He's in there. Oh, almost 5-yard line, Lee, looks like.
Yep, they moved the stick. He got nearly 5. Ball is just on the outside of the 5-yard line. 2 minutes and 10 seconds. Model driving at the 5-yard line of Lincoln County. Lincoln leads them 21-13. Here's the play. They give it off. Stone off the left side. Touchdown. Model. David Stone from 5 yards out. He's money in the bank. That boy. He is money in the bank, folks.
Ah, that's 19-21, Lee. We've got to go for 2 right here.
21-19. No decision for Model to make. They've only got one decision.
Absolutely no decision.
And let's see what they do. They line it up to go for 2. 1 minute, 55 seconds. Stancil going to call the play. Here they go. They give it to Stone. He's in there. He got it. He got it. David Stone has tied it up.
Oh, did he make a run?
I'm telling you. And I'm about to bust Andy's ears as I try to talk over the crowd here. David Stone, I said a minute ago, that guy's money in the bank, and he just showed it again.
Man, they were looking for everything outside, option plays, passing plays, everything. They hit him with Stone, and he went in. Great. Now, Model's got a decision to make. Do you onside kick it and not get it and let them have good field position, or you to kick it to them, Lee?
I don't know. This crazy bunch, they probably got a few more tricks.
Yeah, I know it.
I believe I tried onside kick it and get it somehow. 1 minute, 55 seconds, all there is left in the state championship. There is no playoff in the title game. We're tied 21 all. And they kick it long, way back. Norman at the 10, at the 15, coming up the field. He gets a hit and he's down. Knocked down on the 17-yard line. Number 57 of the Model Blue Devils. Wait a minute. Number 52 of the Model Blue Devils, Randy Martin, made a great tackle.
That CTSU did a super job, too.
Here comes something. Lincoln lines up in tight. They got one man over the ball, and Model says, what's coming now?
Reverse.
They go back to reverse, weak side with Norman, and he gets blasted. It did not work. They pulled another trick out of the bag, but the Blue Devils said, here we are. And they pick up 4 yards on the play. 1 minute, 25 seconds. Second down, 6 yards to go. I've seen some crazy offensive formations, but tonight caps them all, folks.
Oh, man, this has been some kind of football game. Unbalanced left.
Spratlin calling signals, unbalanced left side. Model got too many people on the field. They go off the right side. We had too many people on the field. 5 yards against Model. We're tied up 21-21. Anything can happen now, folks. Don't go away. Here comes Lincoln County. They split Norman, their big end, way wide. To the far side, they got 25, Chris Cooper. Spratlin takes the football back to throw it, throws a little screen out here. And
Hey, we got it!
Model intercept. Lee Jones.
Hey, we got the football!
Lee Jones.
Baby, look at here.
Lee Jones intercept. Lee Jones intercept. And Model's got the ball with 54 seconds. And they're going to start that clock right now.
Let's get it. Get
right.
going.
Trying to keep Model off the field. Here's the lineup. Stancil calls the play. Back to throw. Coming to our side of the field. Going to run the ball. Keeps it in bounds. Comes down here. Goes out of bounds. With 34 seconds. Model out of bounds. And let me see where he is. Model goes out of bounds on the 22-yard line of Lincoln County after that big interception by Lee Jones. Stancil takes off back here, throws a little screen at the sideline, and it is Allen who's got it, and he steps out of bounds with 27 seconds. Hey, on the 10-12 yard line. Now Model playing pro football at the 12.
Oh, me. On a football game, Lee. 13-yard line.
Let's see, they take the ball in, put it on the 13-yard line. It is second down, 1 yard to go. Only 27 seconds showing on the clock. Tied up 21-21. Stancil takes the ball. Gives it off. They go straight ahead. Stone carries. Clock moves to 23 seconds and a timeout call, I believe. Yep. And to get the stands to quiet down for him. Gary Stancil calls the play. Back to throw. Looks down a gap. Got his man. Almost. The ball was flicked away. Down in the end zone was Waters. It was just touched by a Lincoln man, and he couldn't quite get to it. The clock goes to 17 seconds. The incompleted pass stops the clock. They put it back on the 10-yard line. Second down. Ball right on the 10.
Well, maybe we can throw one more at the end zone, Lee, if we need to.
Model going to break that huddle. Come up. 17 seconds. 21-21. On the Lincoln 10-yard line. Blue Devils been fighting back all night long. Here they are at the 10. Stancil takes off. Back here to throw it in the end zone. He throws it out of the end zone. Incomplete. Stops the clock with 11 seconds. Lincoln County takes the timeout. With 11 seconds on the clock, Lincoln wants a timeout. The score 21-21 back after this work. Seconds to go. Model coming up over the ball on the 10-yard line. Third down. 21-21. Blue Devils over the football. Stancil calling signals. Gary takes the ball, gives off Stone off the left side. He gets cut down about the 5. Timeout Model. All right. Theodore calls timeout with 6 seconds. Stone got it in front of the goalpost. Stone got got it at the 6-yard line in front of the goalpost. And it's up to the little guy, Norris Allen, the junior, with Stancil to hold. The ball will be kicked from the 15 at the 25-yard attempt. 6 seconds on the clock. Lincoln stacks them up defensively. Allen gets it off. Stancil waiting for LaRue to snap the ball. And here it is. It's down. He hits it. It's good. It's good. It's good. It's good. Model leading. 2 seconds to go. The Model Blue Devils are leading.
Get him off the field now.
And Lincoln will get that opportunity to run it back.
Okay. Got to lay him down flatly. He's going to take a swift
They're
kick
going
out here.
to squirm it on the ground if they can.
Watch out for reverses and trick plays.
All laying down flat. Ready for the kickoff. The clock shows 2 seconds here. Model Blue Devils hit it a little low, side wider, headed downfield, fumbled around, picked up, and the pass over on the 41. It's all over. The Model Blue Devils are state champions. It's all over. Model 24, Lincoln 21. The Model Blue Devils are the state champions of AA football.
What an honor to be called on to have anything to say about the Model Lincoln County State Championship game. Coach Cullum was an outstanding opponent, very well prepared. One of the most exciting football games that I've ever been involved in. It looked like whoever really ended up involved last was going to win. We have some great players on that football team. Number 22, Bonnie Bessie, who ended up playing in the Super Bowl. But Coach Cullum had a young man line up, kick a field goal with no time left. Made his first field goal, he'll have kicked in his line. And put a lot of sore spots in the hearts of a lot of folks from Lincoln County. But if I had to lose it, I couldn't have lost it to a more honorable group of people, fans, players, and a great coach. My pleasure. This game was pitted between 2 outstanding teams, one with a great tradition, a great season, and of course a great coach. We were very fortunate to be able to play against them because we really had little or no tradition and a team of individuals that really played their heart out. It was an outstanding performance by the team. And the coaching staff, all the assistants did their job, and I was very pleased to be a part of that. I talked with Coach Campbell, congratulating him at after the game was over, and as we talked then, we realized that it could have been a co-champion situation. But as Coach Campbell told me, he said, we played a win at Lincoln County, and congratulations, you guys played a great game, and you are the state champion. We were very gratified, very excited. It was a great victory for our football team and for our community. It is something that will last in the memory of dedicated Model fans, I'm sure, for a long, long time, certainly for our players and coaches.